So much to Zoe for this Preppin Data Challenge. So at the prep school, it's the school disco time of year. And so we have year 5 and year 6. They get privilege for being the eldest students. They get to choose the songs that get played at the discos. So we have contact details and song choices for each of those pupils. So the way that I've chosen to union together the contact details is to use actually a wildcard union. So we know that the year 5 and year 6 contact details data sets are CSVs and they are saved such as this. So the way that I'm picking those up is using this star in between. So it's either going to be year 5 or year 6 contact details. They're both in the same folder, so they will be found. And you can see that they are the only two that are coming in, and the similar way for the song choices as well, just using that year star song choices for the file name. And then once we've got those union together, we can see them. So we see that our song recommendations and song choices haven't quite lined up the way we want to. So clearly in one of them, in year 5 or year 6, it was called song choice. The other one was called song recommendations. So for example, my nulls here correspond to the values in this field, whereas my nulls in this field correspond to the values in this field. So we will merge those two together later on in the challenge, but for now we'll just join these two together so we can tell which ones are the year 5s and which ones are the year 6s. And then we can get rid of one of those full names, so that we just have the names of our students, their emergency contact number, their year group, song choice and song recommendation. And now's the time that we can merge together our song choice and song recommendations, so you can pick up either field and just drop it on top of it to merge as you see that comes up. Or we could hold down Control and highlight both of those two fields, so song choice and song recommendation, and use the merge fields option at the top. And that's what I do in the next step, so we just have that one field there now, no nulls anymore. And then we're just going to count what the recommendations were for each of these U groups, how many students picked each song. And we can see that here we've got our songs, our year groups, and our count distinct of the full names. So we can rename that full name field to be number of votes just here in our other clean step, so just double clicking on that there. And then we're filtering out the number of votes. So we go to the drop down here, go to the filter, range of values, and then you can see that at the moment that's on 8 to 26. There were some votes that were less than that before. In the previous step, I would have had this be 5 in my previous filter. So if I just get rid of that filter that I just created, show you the original filter, there we go. It's on 5 to 26. We exclude anything that's got 1, 2, 3 or 4 votes. And that's all for the challenge. We've got these 8 rows remaining. They get 8 songs, 2 of which are the same, but hey, they were popular songs. So thanks very much again to Zoe for this challenge, and thank you very much for watching.